Hi guys, how are you doing today? This is the third part. I won't be saying third episode, but I said third part of this tutorial series for post views counter. So in the last video, almost at the end, I clicked this particular button which is reset to defaults. And why? Because when I was about to show you the settings page for post views counter, the plugin, I found that actually it retained my previous settings. That's because, probably because I did not have this option checked, enable to delete all plugin data on deactivation. Had I checked this option before deactivation, then after reinstalling this page, the settings would look something like this. But since I did not check that box, that's why it retained my previous installation data. So once I started visiting this settings page, I found this and also this and this. Okay, but when I finished demonstrating the settings page for the plugin, at the lowermost part I found this button. So I had this idea to use this to reset to defaults so that I can show you what are the default settings for this plugin post views counter, so that you can decide whether you are going to keep the default settings or you are going to go for customization. And if you like to customize it, then also how you should customize the settings and on what basis. So by default only posts are selected. I think when a visitor should be visiting a page of my site, it also should be a view count. So I checked the box next to pages. The counter mode, there are three counter modes: PHP, JavaScript, and REST API. So the message is, as I read to you in the previous part, that select the method of collecting post views data. If you are using any of the caching plugins, select JavaScript or REST API if available. Since I am using Lightspeed Cache, a WordPress plugin, that's why I had better choose one of these. So I like to go for JavaScript. Post view columns, it's checked by default. It says enable to display post views count column for each of the selected post types. This message is not exactly clear to me, but the next option is restrict edit. Enable to restrict post views editing to admins only. Since I am an admin, I'm the only admin of this blog, also the only author. So I like to restrict post views editing to me. That's why I like to check this box. Count interval. After how much time it should count the views? After 30 hours? No, I guess it should be 30 minutes. After every half an hour, it should count how many views I got in the last 30 minutes. Reset data interval. The default value is 30 days. So I just don't like the idea that after 30 days, all the data the plugin has collected will be reset to 0. No, that's why I think it should be 30 months instead of 30 days. And let me read the message for you. Delete single day post views data older than specified above. Enter 0 if you want to preserve your data regardless of its age. Okay, I think 30 months is good enough. I do not need to enter 0. And flash object cache interval. So this message sounds a little. I read this message once, but it was not so much clear to me. And I think what I understood is that 0 minutes it's okay. I can go with the default settings. Now exclude visitors. Whenever robot, a software will be visiting my blog, I do not want that count to be taken into account. Also, when I will have logged in, and I will be, if for some reason I will be viewing posts and pages, I do not want those counts to be taken into account. Okay, the same also applies for other things like guests and selected user roles like administrator, author, contributor, customer, editor, shop manager. So I check these boxes. Only subscriber, they are like the real viewers of my blog. So this box should be unchecked. I do not want to exclude IP. I do not like to add my current IP in the exclusion thing, or add any other IP, because I use mobile internet, and as far as I am concerned, that the IP of mobile internet changes every few hours. So I do not like to add any IP for the exclusion thing. And strict counts. It says enable to prevent bypassing the counts interval. For example, using incognito browser window or by clearing cookies. So I guess I should check this box so that even if someone uses incognito tab or incognito browser window, or they clear cookies, and if they views any pages or posts of my site, the post views should be taken into account. That's why I check this box. If you want to import views, and if you want to override existing views data, then you should check this box. The message says import post views data from WP post views plugin. And if you like to delete all the existing post views data, you should click this button. And this is a very important thing which I should have taken with importance. It says enable to delete all plugin data on deactivation. So since I have checked this box, if I uninstall the plugin once again, all the data it has collected from my site, and also the settings that I have gone for, all these settings will be cleared. And after making changes, be sure to hit save changes, the button. Okay guys, lastly I want to show you a big advantage of using this post views counter. Let me go to posts, and let me show you something unique that I never experienced before, that I never experienced with Jetpack. Okay guys, this is the thing that I want to show you. 9.6. As you can see, since I have installed this plugin post views counter, so this latest post, it has got 9 views so far, and the previous one got 6 views, and this has not got any views so far, and also the same is applicable for these views. They got views maybe, but after the installation of the plugin, these posts didn't get any views. That's why these are 0. So this is a big advantage of installing this particular plugin by name of post views counter, that when you will be visiting the posts pages, you will see which post has got so how many views so far. But the problem that I told you in the first part of this tutorial series of post views counter is that I think, and in my estimation, the plugin actually gives you underestimated data. Because today, the 16th December, the victory day of Bangladesh, my homeland, the plugin post views counter, it says I have got only 18 or 14 views. Well, okay guys, be saying something random now because whatever I will be saying now may not be so much clear to you. It's maybe because the fault of the built-in microphone of my laptop computer anyway. So now you should hear me. As I was telling you, that actually the post views counter, according to this plugin, on the 16th December today, my blog, my post, my site got only 16 views. But according to Jetpack, I have got already 42 views the same day. Why should there be so much difference? And Jetpack is definitely the one of the most popular plugins for WordPress. So I cannot deny this. So the conclusion is that this particular plugin post views counter, it is actually giving wrong information. That's why I am going to get rid of this forever. Okay. So okay, this was the review, and also I have demonstrated the settings page for this plugin. If you guys think this plugin actually gives you correct data, then you can put your comments in the comment box, and also explain why do you think this particular plugin gives you the correct data, not Jetpack. Okay, so now I'm going to plugins and then install plugins, because now I'm going to uninstall and delete the post views counter, the plugin from my site. Let me scroll down once again. Since these installed plugins are arranged in alphabetical order, ads.txt, since I use Google Ads, and also Jetpack, Light, Speed, Cache, these are the installed plugins on my site, and this is the particular plugin I'm looking for. This time I'm going to click deactivate. Now I'm going to delete the plugin. This is just a confirmation. Okay, the post views counter, the plugin was successfully deleted from my site. Okay, thank you guys for watching these videos, and until the next time, have a great day. The proof that actually the data from post views counter is wrong. This image has been saved just a few moments ago, like half an hour ago, from my Adsense account. And according to Adsense, today so far, my site physicsinfo.com has got 48 page views. And according to Jetpack, it was somewhere around like this 45, 46, because I have not seen that for the last 1 hour or maybe half an hour. So there's no way I could have only 14 or 16 page views today so far for this particular blog site of mine. So this is just proof that actually the plugin post views counter that has been showing wrong information, wrong data. Okay, so that's it. This is all the video is about. Thank you.